Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? Can you not hear me? Can you? What about now? What a winch! It's kind of cringe that now I'm doing the volume first videos, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist. I saw the plushie right there, and I was like, okay, this is perfect. And so, and, trust me to have this other plushie right next to me. The Yuri plushie, because that's what we're doing. Back to Doki Doki. Yes, I am back, and we are now doing part 2 of Understand. I'm gonna love you to the very end. Come on, 2023, anyone? Oh boy. But yes, if you haven't seen part 1 of Understanding, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. But yes, let's begin. Am I doing the right one? Yes, I am. So, recap for those who turned into a Goomba is that basically Yuri's got very anxious or anxiety around Sayori because Sayori doesn't think that that Yuri doesn't think that Sayori is interested in a book, but really Sayori wants to listen to Yuri, but they just need to understand each other. Anxiety causes through her... starting already with this? With her recent Will Yuri Show Up Today? Staring at the desk, she stamps her feet in attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. Hair keeps getting in my eyes because I have your type of hair, Sayori. You see Sayori's hair? That's the type of hair that I have right now. And it's so fucking long. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-depression. Desperate thoughts. Even the tiniest noise causes her to lift her head, anticipating of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass. Nobody enters the classroom. Not Monica. Not Yuri. I said that wrong way around. Oh my dear God, Sayori's left in the classroom. Oh boy! Hello there, Monica. Hello. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those students out with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to be such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not going to find them. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the classroom. As she does, Yuri? Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting out the classroom against the wall next to a door. Embarrassedly, she slowly closes her book that she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me, the door just to open. It's not. Yuri steams uncontrolling and explains herself. She peers inside the club room, peering through the window. She looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With what? Public stuff? I thought this was about... Did I read on the click... Did I click the right one here? Yes. Is Yuri now breaking the fourth wall? Monica, I thought that was your thing. But Yuri's doing it. Also, Monica's not broke the fourth wall yet. One part. This is very, very strange. but I'm looking forward to one of these side stories, probably the last one, the final one, where Monica may learn how she gets the powers. I'm hoping that does happen. So we just have to keep playing these sort of stuff. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she is so eager, edging to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not notice to get along afterwards? Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Alright, who would win in a fight between the narrator and the MC? Come on, put 'em up. You know what, I'm gonna give the narrator his own voice. Monica looked into the classroom. Monica looked into the classroom herself to see Sayori sitting alone in the classroom. Okay, it's kind of a simple job, but I'll be happy to help you tag along. Me too. Meanwhile, Monica is worried as she finds it's difficult to insert herself in whatever conflict that they may be having to erase. It's a little ironic that she's realizing that she could not be so conflicted after having been in the debate club. Alright, okay, let's go take a walk together. I just have to make a couple of new files and I'm going around the billboards and replacing the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to stir up the conversation, to strike up. So, how is everything going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up at staring a conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday when I was straight at the computer lab to work on the files. Sayori told me. What were you doing? What did you end up doing yesterday? Just reading. Some reading. Oh, I'm glad it's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny that I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about this kind of thing you were reading into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just so internal by things I'm not good at. And it's kind of silly to assume that everyone who comes in the club will just have the same interest as me. But it's cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. Like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. Monica, I don't know if Monica here, but like whenever I think of the word of Monica right now, the one word that comes to my head, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me right now, but one word that comes up into my head when I think of Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club: narcissist. A narcissist is someone who doesn't care about other people around them and only takes likely in themselves. I know that's not something what Monica does, but you look in the main game. Sure, she regrets it, and that she changes, especially in Act 4. Act 4 Monica is very different to what you see from Okay, we're going through a history lesson of the game now. She's not into it. Huh? She's not in it at all, and I'm stupid for forcing her into her. As Sayori falls to silent again, as if she was starting her thoughts before she can figure out what to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence, and then Yuri shakes her head. I should have been more complicated to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I think you're just complexing. I want to make sure that you feel welcome, as if it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Well, too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. I feel so wrong to invert you with it. Ah. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we were to put it this way? My job as the president is to understand the needs of the club members, right? Yeah, depression and anxiety. And you got another one coming up soon, Monica. But we don't do spoilers. We're going to have all kinds of people joining this Linux club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with a club activities that everyone can be happy with. Well, the only club activities that we end up doing is just showing... Oh god, that pausing was so timing, because it sounded like I was saying another P word. No. But the only things that you end up doing is just sharing poems. And there's a festival coming up, but, we never end up seeing that. Never! 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 Because in Act 1, we do see the festival happen. We're on the day of the festival, but then we get to Sayori and he's hanging around. That joke was very uncalled for. And then in Act 2, well, we don't even get to well, we do, but, Yuri gives some decorations of her own in Act 2 for the festival. And Act 3 and Act 4 just not even a mention of... Well, actually, Monica does mention the festival in Act 3 and saying how it's disappointing. So, thank you again, Monica, for breaking fourth wall. Then Act 4, the festival's not even important at that point. That's everyone can be happy with, then. It's not just only some people. Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looks more relieved. Oh, I've got to bite my nail. And I got an itchy back as well. Okay. It signals to Monica that she's switching from a simple path approach to a I don't even know what that word means, but it does mean that Monica is doing her best for Yuri. Each individual truly has their own needs, special needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm really weird and awkward person.
I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make the conversation about adopting the topic? I can talk for hours about the things I am into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social system, I'm either ignored or made fun of my pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category.
Huh? She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori fits into the pity of yours? Yuri nods.
I just wanted to be treated normally. I just wanted to be treated normally. If you don't like me or you just don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori's too nice to me. I feel so stupid and not realizing that it would just go too long whenever she puts it on to her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity someone weird who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's words snap cut. Yuri's sharp words cut through the heads of the hair. Was that a joke for her death? Somewhere in the middle of all the conversation, the two stop halfway predicting the corridor over to original tasks. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down at her fists clenching. I think it's best that you should tell her that.
I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori's different. Making people happy is the most important things to her. I'm sure that all she does is try to do to people. So if you're able to explain that to her, what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. What kind of friendship has only one person always trying to catch the other person's weird needs?
Monica's speechless, but I'm curious how Sayori is going to act. I know something's going to happen between Yuri and Sayori. I know it is.
I'm sorry. I'm making myself sound so...
No. I think I'm starting to understand. I'm too understood. Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who gives anyone, however, so much kindness that they need is too original to smile. But, oh fuck. We need that narrator voice again, but it's gonna take a while to get used to. Because, you see, the narrator's voice is similar too, but now this sounds like Yuri's voice. But Yuri, who has difficulty to accepting kindness, must driving Sayori to be even more accessible in her kindness future embrace of the matter. Neither person is to blame, but in an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. That is the name of this side story. Understanding. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for difficult people to have difficult needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But a good friend works together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to be good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and inhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole vacation session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. Haha! You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of criticizing thinking is someone I'm so bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's glaze, returning a shy smile for her own. You know, you didn't have to just go. Meanwhile, like 2 hours later, Yuri and Monica finish replacing the old files with the new ones. More accurate, Monica mostly did all the work, whilst Yuri follows along. But at the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's conflict. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'd be great. Yuri sighs, shaking her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough to do this. If I just don't do it now, I will never. Yuri stares towards the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own thoughts, so please don't worry about it. Although that the one downstairs of reaching here in the club is rather at home. I don't drink tea whilst reading. Do you not? I could swear that Yuri drinks tea and reads. Guess not. Sorry, I guess I have nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep tea in the club room. You can use it like electric kettle to heat up water, right? Oh my god, yes, because I remember in the main game, the teacher gives Yuri permission. Wow, would that be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles, nods, and nods. You know what I want? I want more sprites in this game, like of other characters. I know that would mean like complex characters and all that, but I don't mean just Dokis. But I mean maybe we could have like we get to see the MC. Would you class MC as a Doki? I wouldn't. I mean he joins the club, but like he doesn't act like no. 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 I wish there was a side story for him now. Sorry if I'm meat riding him or something right now, but I'm serious. I want MC. I want... No! I didn't mean that! I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I don't know who's best girl. Probably Sayori or Monica. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri and then turns away and departs down the hallway as Yuri smiles faintly once more. A moment of daydreaming isn't about tea enough, saving her from the anxiety of taking the task before her, but it must be done. Taking one deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the door to the classroom, and she doesn't open it slightly. Bam, 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 bam. Yay! Yay! Wait! Hold on, I'm not done yet! Sayori snuffles a bit of paper around her. Yuri steams her words, catching into her throat. Oh my god! After a moment of realization, how Sayori has been specifically about afternoon. I was expecting you to come in today. I was really hoping it would be go on next chapter first. But I got most feet away of it. And look! Sayori holds her head and shakes the paper. It's a page of note, beautiful, round with intimate cage, even a code of colour. As Yuri sees the expression sniffs from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you weren't getting disappointed. You were getting disappointed in me, so I was trying to really Stop! Yuri pauses for a moment, her fists again with her forearms. Please, stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quickly in shot after realizing the response from her that she had the expression. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away and goes, Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No. It's me. I keep pushing myself away in these situations where people are afraid and treating me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading thing, it's okay. Please tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we could do something together, that I would really like. I don't want your pity. Why did I say that? Yuri sinks her head into her knees and her voice squeals. I'm sorry. The tears of guilt and self-loathe begin to stream down her face. Wait, is Yuri crying? This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to Okay, I can't do that voice in this sort of situation. Why do you end up pushing yourself away from everyone? Yuri's mind is pounding with intimate closing as she's shutting her eyes, unable to face the months.
to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should have just escaped from here before Monica sees her, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. Before long, Yuri can put her legs, feeling a warm place of her arm gently wrap around her from behind. Oh! 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 Wow! Okay. Wow. Wow, this is... Wow. 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 This is pause. This is too much. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a smooth and voice. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Overcoming the desperation, Yuri finds herself unable to process all from the words of Sayori's gentle kindness. Yuri sniffs a breath heavily into her throat, clearing throats into all of her willpower to connect. I understand that the things that you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be whatever you're feeling right now. I promise. I understand that. So, I'll give you as much time as you need. Oh, that's what Monica did to Sayori. Oh my god. Well, Yuri's crying. Wow. No. Whenever you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we can talk about them together, okay? This just turned into a therapy session. Yuri sniffs again, nodding her head. She gives herself a few minutes to cooperate her thoughts and then speaks with a steady voice in her tone. I think that I've gotten so used to people just being weirded out by me, and it feels like that anyone who's nice to me is just doing this out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. It makes me not want to believe that someone can actually do this for me, who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I've gotten so excited when I joined this miniature club. I thought that it was my chance to make friends and my interests, because my interests are only things that I want to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting over obsessively in front of others, people make me feel like I'm a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn and get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts,
feeling more steady and gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath raises and falling from behind her arm, she realizes that it's all well.
Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you're so great at helping me when we were reading. So I'll help you with things you need to. But I feel like it would be just frustrating for you. How pathetic I require sometimes. That kind of sounds familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that as well when we were reading. I was so afraid that you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that.
Wait, hold on, but that's Yuri who spoke.
But I would never do that. I did my best to resume you by mentioning how I had a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. But my erotic feelings won't be sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Interferes. Well, you know, there's no way that you could be frustrated with me because I already like you I like you as the person you are. So, you know, you said that you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a socialized person for that. For people like you, I think you're really that word, whatever that word means, considerating in the way you in your own way, you know, worrying about so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club after all. But the best part is we're all different and all for different interests. Like the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit struggling, but I'll try to. But try not to mistake me for not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we don't try them at first.
You want to know something? Yeah. These characters, I've noticed, are here to relate to you. With the girls, and especially with the side stories. And like, my brain right now is screaming, oh my god, that sounds so familiar. Yuri's literally me. Yeah. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I consider Yuri to be the worst out of them. I know, but like, I just see shy, quiet girl with big boobs. That's just too original. Like, it's just too original. But like, I can't help but like say, but like, I somewhat seal that because I always don't do it because I think that people are not interested in what I do, and I worry about what people are thinking, and so that's why I, don't want to take control over it, and I'm worried about what they're feeling, and so I try to entertain them somehow different, but I still feel like they're not going to enjoy it, and I'm worried that they're going to get bored and just leave, or something like that.
I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learning it more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me.
Yuri fights back a smile in that comment. Oh wait, I see a little smile coming from Yuri now. Oh, was that there before and I just didn't notice? Already the heavy atmosphere is suddenly around and embraced if Monica walks in the room right now and she these two hugging each other on their thighs. Yeah, I do like that. Oh shit, I should not have said that.
Your hair.
Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful of taking care of it, so I cut it all off. No, please don't. I like you. I like your hair, Sayori, as it is. I think you got beautiful hair, Sayori. I don't like long hair, so you know. For once, she feels okay listening rather well, worrying about Sayori. Well, obviously that would have said Sayori, saying Sayori. Silly Sayori, Yandere, Yuri. Why Yandere? Well, Act 2. You've seen Act 2? Although you could say not, because like, it's Monica who makes her into a Yandere. But then Monica's a Yandere. Yeah. Yeah, Monica. And as for Sayori, only Act 4. She's not really a Yandere. I can only think of Act 4. But like, that's kind of stupid though. Sayori senses Yuri's comfort and lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to relax around other people. But if the lineage... Oh my god. But if the lineage club can be makes happy, then it should be something. She deserves to be expected. Oh, but I don't want that scene to end. Oh, I love that CGI.
Well then, based on my understanding that you're feeling, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were continue reading.
That's just what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest with me. I wouldn't be offended.
Of course! I'm not going to judge anything that easily on your thoughts, so we can just see what happens.
Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first.
Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable!
You didn't! Oh, you didn't!
Yeah, and Yuri's saying that. I mean, that was so out of the original, Yuri. Yeah, please, thanks for teaching us.
I mean, it was supposed to be kind of nice. I was just saying.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Monica by my side. A little bit of Monica's all I need. A little bit of Monica's what I see. A little bit of Monica in the sun. A little bit of Monica all night long. A little bit of Monica here I am.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh, fucking Monica! Scare me here, scare me in the side stories, scare me everywhere! Why? Monica is back! I haven't seen you this recent. Sayori trots over to Monica. Ah! She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh, yeah, Yuri. It might be good to know. Sayori can be a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster! Intimate, Artemis monster. If he intends the kingdom, he can be spelled as Miz. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna assume that's someone from the book. Yuri laughs. Monica piercingly looks between the two of them and then smiles. Well, I'm glad that you two enjoy reading so far. I like our first real activity as the Literature Club.
Well, about that, you might be so patient with exploring my interests. I think it would be inclusive of me not to return a favor to you and learn the things about that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry?
Yuri smiles. Is that it? That's the end! I got a picture. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's a nice one! I'm keeping that! Anything else? Yes! You look absolutely beautiful. Oh, but it shows that, oh, so she was sad. Okay. Anything else? No. I guess I've got some more music. Then tell me what. Dear Sunshine. Now, I want to pick one what works. My confession? Oh, I remember that one. Oh, it makes me sad. You know what? We're not having no music. I'm too sad. Now, this fucking wallpaper that I have right now is so fucking nice. Okay. Oh, I can even see all the other girls. Is the Sayori anywhere? I don't see Sayori. Well, I mean, I do see. Why does that S there of the Sayori look like Slytherin logo? Okay. Oh my god, this sticky notes. Sticky notes! Oh my god, because there's a sticky notes! Don't forget, ask Monica about this. Okay. Be polite. Okay, that was cute. Sorry, I'm just reading all these. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to just read all these lovely stuff. And, oh my god, this is so cute! Sorry, I didn't mean to be. Now, goodbye.